products empties for you guys for the month of August. August empties for your teeth, hair, skin, nails, products that I used up, products that I loved, and products that I think you guys should buy. New to my channel, welcome. It's been a while since I've done some empties videos. It takes me a little bit longer to empty out the product or to actually get some type of feel of how I like the product before I share it with you guys. So I usually do one probably like every other month because it's just me using the products. My husband sometimes uses products up in 2 months. It takes him a little bit longer as well. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Start off with cosmetics. Some stuff that I really loved was, well, I'm still going to be using this, is the Kiss Gel from the Dollar Tree, guys. The Kiss Gel nail polish from the Dollar Tree. This stuff is works amazingly well. It dries super duper fast. It has a really nice sheen and it lasts about, I would say, about 2 weeks. I do my nails quite a bit. I have been doing my own nails since the nail shops closed because of the coronavirus. So I actually bought a drill. I shared that with you guys. I believe it was last month in my last month's empties, or maybe it was the month before. So I've been drilling and doing my own acrylic top on top of my own nails, and I've been loving it. It's been saving me quite a bit of money. I love doing my own nails, and I've been loving the Kiss nail gel polish. So if you guys see it, it's a definite pickup. I highly recommend. I have 2 new colors here from my Dollar Tree haul. If you have not checked that out, I will link that at the end of the video so you guys can take a look at that. But yeah, they had some great nail polish at the Dollar Tree. Another one of my favorites is this LA Color Last, and this is also from the Dollar Tree. Lasts up to 10 days with Color Last top coat. Now this stuff really does work. I like to use it for the French tip. It does take a little bit longer to dry. That's why I love the gel nail polish, because it dries super duper fast. This takes a little bit longer, but it does work really well, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I loved the Kiss nail polish. Let's go into some other cosmetics. I have other miscellaneous items I want to share with you guys as well. So I've been loving all of the Serum Vital brand. So you can pick this up at Costco. This is the maximum strength, formulated to support youthful, associated with useful skin integrity, lean musculature, elevated energy production. So this is a vitamin, and you take 4 capsules with water. They're like small capsules too, and you can take it in the morning or in the evening. I choose in the morning because you have to have it on an empty stomach, and in the evening I usually have like a night snack, like a sweet snack, so it doesn't really work for me to do it at night. But I do it in the morning as I'm getting ready for the day, and you need like an hour and a half for it to like fully get into your body. This is the 40-day premium pack. They sell these at Costco. Now the box of this is $95, but I do highly recommend it. I did buy an extra box, and it more than likely will end up in my subscriber appreciation giveaway. I do one of those every single month, and that one is coming up really soon. So I did buy for you for you guys to try it out. Now it's a more youthful output, has been associated with wrinkle reduction, youthful skin integrity, decreased body fat, increased lean muscle mass, stronger bones, improved mood, and making users look and feel decades, not years, but decades younger. Highly recommend. If you guys see it at Costco, it's a definite pickup. Like I said, it is kind of pricey at $95 a box, but I do recommend it. And like I said, I did buy an extra one for you guys for this month's giveaway. So hopefully that's something you guys would be interested in. It works really well. Next item that I have been loving is the Strivectin. It's the Rest and Relaxation Multi-Action Eye Cream. Now, I have super sensitive skin. I also have an older, I want to say older skin. I'm an older lady. I'm a grandma. So I'm always trying to find stuff to help with the under eyes, the fine lines and wrinkles. And I found that this R&R cream works extremely well. Now, it is $95 a bottle once again, but it is multi-action. It has NIA 114 technology in it. I did give one of these away in my Dollar Tree box. That person already claimed their prize. I do have an awesome Dollar Tree box giveaway in my Dollar Tree walkthrough. I'll link that at the end of the video. And if you have not seen the Dollar Tree haul, highly recommend you do. So I'll link those videos at the end of this video. But it works really, really well. I really do like it. I did buy a couple of these. for giveaways and for myself because I really liked it, and I still have quite a bit left, and I've been using this for over a month. So as you can see, if I can see if we can get some lighting in here, there's quite a bit left. You don't really need a whole lot under your eye. You just basically tap it under your eye, and it does really seem to brighten, and I notice a lot of the fine lines are going away. I tend to do this a lot, and like, you know, I make all kinds of faces. So, you know, wrinkles are common, especially at my age. Trying to prevent that though. Another facial item that I like, this is a drugstore product, and I really do like it. I think it works really well. This is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue. It's a refreshing gel cream. I use this every day on my face daily. First I apply this, and then I usually apply this, I pat this under my eyes. This works really well. It's about $9.29 at CVS. I'm sure you can find it at Walmart or Target cheaper, but I do use manufacturer coupons and get these really cheap, if not free. I'm almost done with this, but I definitely wanted to share with you guys one of my favorites. I really do like it, and it does not irritate my skin. Both of these products do not have a scent. I think things with scents on them that have like a perfume scent, they irritate my skin and I cannot wear them, but these do not have a scent. So I love those. Another item that I was loving for the month was the Bright Booster by Physicians Formula. They actually changed a lot of their cosmetics. Like they got rid of a lot of cosmetics. They also changed the packaging. So I could not find this. Hopefully I can find it again. This is the Bright Booster. It's organic wear. It works really well. You can use it basically as a base. You put your face cream on, and then you put this afterwards, and then you can start putting your liquid makeup on. Works well. If you have oily skin, I would not recommend it because it's like an oil already. So putting oil on top of oil, you're just gonna look really oily. So don't do that. If you have like normal to dry skin, this might help you. Now the Anti-Wrinkle Facial Serum with Dead Sea Minerals. I believe I got this at Big Lots. It's by Dead Sea Minerals. It worked well. I did use it for the whole month, so it didn't irritate my skin. It worked well. I liked it. I used it at night, so seemed to work okay. But the organic booster I would recommend if you can find it. I'm not sure CVS or any of the drugstores still have it. Like I said, Physician Formula started to change their packaging and get rid of some products, which I was really bummed about because some of Physicians Formula products I absolutely love. Now another item, let's go into, I did buy another lip liner brush, and this is by Kala. I really liked it, so I've been using this. This is an empty one because my old lip liner brush was definitely donezo, so I had to get a new one, and I like it. It works good. The next item that I really liked, and this is a very close dupe, guys. I'm in love with the Morphe highlighter illuminator called Meteor, and it looks like this. And I recently, Dollar Tree has been starting to get a lot of hard candy items in. And so I tried the 132 Heat Wave, and it's almost an exact dupe, guys. Like, no joke. I will, I'll try my best to split screen them, but the colors are very similar. I'm wearing this right now, and I'm going to save this one because it's one of my favorites. I love this one, but I'm going to save it for like going out and stuff because I think this is like $38 or $32, and this is $1. So I'm going to use $1 one for the daily wear, and then my $32 one when I go out and stuff with my husband, dinner, things like that. Not happening a lot since Corona, but I will be saving this because this one is amazing. This one is amazing, well, and almost an exact dupe. So if you guys see it at your local Dollar Tree, it's a definite pickup. I highly recommend. Another item that I loved was the Ecotools little sponge. I use this for my T-zone. I also use it under my eyes to pat out when I contour my face. Love it. I did get a new one, so yeah, this is what they look like. They work really well. If you guys have not tried it, highly recommend. Another item that I was loving this month is the NYX Total Control Foundation. I switched to this and I absolutely love it. I'm in the 15.5 in cinnamon. This is the only one I need to use. I don't need to mix or blend. I would compare it to the Lancome liquid foundation. It is a full coverage foundation, works really well. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend. And you can find these at CVS. You can find them at Target. Walmart sells the NYX cosmetics, so I would definitely recommend NYX. I also recommend the NYX Matte Finish Spray. It works amazingly well. As you can see, I got it at CVS, probably at a super cheap price. But yeah, this works amazingly well. You can probably pick these up anywhere. I think at CVS they're like $8.29. So yeah, picked that up, loved it. Another item as far as nails that I was loving. Sorry, I'm switching back to nails, but I just noticed these. These are by Paparazzi. Now, I loved the, this is the quick dry drop. So when I was using regular nail polish, I would put this on because I am so impatient with the nail polish drying. Works well. I would highly recommend if you can find it. I know Paparazzi, they're slowly removing it from all CVS's, but if you can find it, it does work extremely well. And then another thing that I really liked is the cuticle oil. Definitely a must if you're going to start doing your own nails. Just keeps the cuticles nice and soft, and you can definitely get in there with the drill and drill all the way around the nail, and it doesn't leave it like harsh or dry. So definitely recommend if you are starting to do your own nails. I know a lot of us are, because of the coronavirus, we can't go and get our nails done. Now, I do have a nail lady that will come to the house, and my mother-in-law gets her nails done from there, but I'm like, why am I going to go ahead and waste the $45? I might as well just invest that in nail polish and other stuff, and I still have extra money over. So I'm going to continue doing my own nails. I'm really enjoying it. Now, another dupe, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about this. So this is my all-time favorite Lancome primer. This is the La Base Pro by Lancome. It's a perfecting makeup primer. So what you do is you basically put your face creams on, and then you prime your face before you put your liquid makeup on. This leaves it like a smooth base, so when you put the liquid makeup on, it just glides on. I'm always looking for like a water base, and I've been trying for like, I don't know, since I started this favorites thing, to find a dupe for this Lancome, because this is $42 a bottle. I absolutely love it. It does last about a month. I'm almost done with this. I will scrape it till every last drop is gone because it kills me to pay $42 a month. But I did find a really, really close dupe, guys. Super duper close. So this is the Lancome La Base. And this is the LA Colors Face Primer. Helps smooth makeup and extends makeup wear. I found this at Five Below. Hoping it'll end up at the Dollar Tree, not sure. But it is such a close dupe to this that this is the Lancome and this is the LA Colors. Very, very close dupe. It works extremely well. I highly, highly recommend it. If you don't want to spend the $42 and you want to try a good like a water, I call it water-based or like silicone-based primer, I highly recommend the LA Colors Face Primer. Great stuff. Works really well. It has the same consistency, the same soft consistency. And like when you put it on your skin, it's very velvety. It feels very velvety. I love the way it feels. Sometimes I'll even, like if I don't wear makeup on some days, I'll just prime my face. I'll put my face cream on and I'll prime my face so I have like a matte finish. So it's not like all shiny and stuff from the face lotion and things. But yeah, I love, love, love them both. I think they both work amazingly well. Very, very close to dupe. Definitely pick it up. One thing that I did find, and I was hooked on the LA Colors Face Powder. This is a close second to it. I really, really like this one. This is by Laura Mercier. And it is the Translucent Medium Deep Pressed Powder. So after my liquid makeup, I will put a pressed powder over it to like kind of set it. But this works just as well as the LA Colors pressed powder. So it's kind of a dupe for it. I still have to open a brand new LA Colors, and I didn't keep a spare one. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know this is a very close dupe to that. So I would say it's very similar to that. Another thing that I used up was the Revlon Youth Fx. It's the Fill and Blur Primer for your forehead. I loved this stuff. I can't find it anymore. I bought a bunch of them at Walgreens when they were on clearance. I used them all. They do work extremely well. So if you see it and you want like something, if you're gonna do pictures or something and you do like me, like this a lot, and you got those wrinkles right here, this helps blur it out. Like it works really, really well. So I highly recommend. Of course, that's empty, and I'm kind of bummed about that. And I was kind of using it on my forehead, and before I found that under eye cream, I was using it under my eyes, and it worked really well. So definitely recommend. Favorite lashes are the 747L by Cara Beauty. A lot of you guys ask me what eyelashes I use. 100% human hair, Cara Beauty 747L. You can order these on Shop Miss A for $1. Yeah, $1. Highly, highly recommend, especially if you have larger eyes like I do. You don't need to trim them. You don't need to do anything. You just basically put the strips on, and that's what I use on probably a daily basis. I love wearing false eyelashes because I think it looks a lot better in pictures and things like that. When I film and things, I think it makes my eyes pop. And I am wearing the 747Ls right now. Okay, let's go over some mascara that I loved for the month. Okay, so I used the clear mascara, of course, for my eyebrows. I cannot get my eyebrows done, so I've been doing them myself, which is a little nerve-wracking and a little scary because I don't want to mess them up. My eyebrow lady has been closed since the coronavirus, so to keep them in place, because they do get long and stuff and I'm always hesitant to trim them, I do use the CoverGirl, or any clear mascara seems to work just fine, but this one I've been using for the month. Time to dispose of. It's getting, you know, from my makeup and stuff, but it does after a little while turn a brownish color because, you know, the foundation and stuff once you do your eyebrows. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be disposed of. I have like a trash section and a keep section because some stuff I'm definitely going to continue using. Another eye thing that I really liked was the LA Colors Priming Mascara. It's a white base primer. The only thing I did not like about it is a little bit of a thick consistency. So when you use this, if you do find it, you can find these at the Dollar Tree. When you do use it, I highly recommend you put this on first, let it dry for a couple of minutes, maybe like a minute or two, and then put your mascara over. If you immediately put this and then put mascara, it gets really liquidy and clumpy, and you don't want that. So definitely, if you're going to be priming your eyes and you want to try this out, I do recommend, I do think it works great. You just gotta let it dry just a little bit before you put the mascara over. So yeah, love that. Another one of my all-time favorites is the Max Makeup by Shermoya. Love these two. So this one and this one, you can find them at the 99-cent only store for 99 cents. I oftentimes include them in my giveaways because they are one of my favorite mascaras. People say, oh, I tried it, Mel, and it's amazing. Yes, it works extremely well. Amanda's hooked on it. My stepdaughter Sarah's hooked on it. Everybody is hooked on these, and I'm just like, I can't keep giving them to you guys because I really like them. So yeah, but I have plenty. I do share. One of my favorites is the Lash Fibers. So the Lash Fibers and the Wet n Wild. So you get a Wet n Wild black mascara. This is one. You put this on first, and then you put the fibers on it and extends your eyelashes. Then you put this back over it, and you got yourself a nice long lash. Especially if you don't like to wear false mascara, you can definitely have that same look without it being clumpy and glucky with this mascara. So I highly recommend this one too, from the Dollar Tree. This is the Synthol Colors Diva Lash Mascara. I love the brush. I think the brush is awesome. It's a nice thick brush, and it does work really, really well. I picked this up in black. They have them in different colors too. I didn't, you know, I always wear black mascara. I never really stray from that. So, but if you see this is a great pickup. It works really well. And then my other favorite was the Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's waterproof by L'Oreal. So coupon item, Dollar Tree item. So a lot of Dollar Tree makeup this month made it through. Lipsticks really quickly. These are all no-goes for me. I'll explain briefly why they were no-goes. This one was Ciate Patent Pout. This I got at the 99, did not like. I am obsessed with the liquid catsuit, but I don't like the high shine lipstick. So these two colors were a definite no-go. This is like a high shine like lip gloss to me. It does not last all day, and I don't like to reapply my lipstick like constantly throughout the day. I like to do it maybe twice. Once in the morning and once in the afternoon, and I am done. I don't have to worry about it. I love a good matte lip color. These are all goes. I loved these. So I remember a couple months ago, CVS had these at 75% off. These are the Carity, the gloss, and the matte lipstick. I did not like either one of them. Very sticky. I just did not like them. So these were no-goes. I only used them like once or twice, and I was like, don't like them. I did not like any of the Neutrogena Healthy Lit Velvet Finish matte lipsticks. And that's very odd for me because I do love, I'm sorry, Physicians Formula makeup. I love Physicians Formula makeup, but their Healthy Lip Velvet Finish, no go. Very sticky. Did not like these colors. They're just too sticky. I'm a huge Rimmel fan, but I did not like the Stay Satin Liquid Lip. And then this is Catalina from Ioni. It's the liquid lipstick, and it is from the 99, and these were both no-goes. So, pretty bummed about that. Did not like these, so these will be going, unfortunately, in the trash. Some that I did, oh, and I also didn't like the NYX Butter Lip Gloss. I'm figuring out quickly that I don't like lipstick that I have to reapply. I don't like lip gloss that I have to reapply. If I'm going to wear a lip gloss or like some type of lip butter, I'll just go with like a chapstick or something because that's just something simple and easy. Butter Lip Gloss by NYX, did not like it. Love the color, I just didn't like it. I don't like stuff that feels gooey. It felt gooey. 3 that I did like was the Velvet Matte by Victoria's Secret. I wish I would have picked up more of these. This is in Drama Rouge. I love this. I used it all. I used it for the longest time, as you can see. Completely gone. It's a super dark color, but I love adding bright colors on top of it and making it pop. So I love this. I cannot find it. Victoria's Secret's been closed. I guess I can look on their website. The NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick. Absolutely loved this color. It was one of my favorites. I wore it a lot during the summer last year. LSCL08. It's a beautiful pinky color. So really like this color. And then another one that I really liked, and I think this was by, oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the company. Hopefully I'll remember, but this, oh, Rue Beauty, Rue 21. These were sold at the 99. I should have picked up a lot more. I loved this color. It was the cream lip gloss, but it was actually really matte. It's super dark. And look what I said, I like putting dark bases and then lightening them up with some super bright colors. So I loved this. I used every drop of it. I thought it was amazing. It worked really well. So that's everything in makeup. Let's go ahead and move on to some other items. Go on to some hair items really quickly. I did use the Lanza Healing Hair Care Healing Color Care. Heals over processed hair, extends hair color for up to 100% longer. This is the trauma treatment. It's kind of like a leave-in conditioner. You basically just wash your hair, you put it in your hair. Love this stuff. Now this bottle is 33.8 fluid ounces. Unfortunately, it costs $54.99, but it took me, I would say, 6 months to finally empty this. You don't need a lot. You need like a small amount in your hair. You just basically put it all over your hair. Keeps your hair healthy, especially if you dye it. I do use drugstore hair dye to dye my hair, and I know I don't go to the beauty salon a lot because I'm super thrifty. I don't really want to spend that money to get my hair dyed. I used to do that all the time, and then you have to sit there. The thing is, I don't mind spending the money if I'm really going to love it, but I don't like sitting. Like if I can dye my hair at home and then do 17 other different things, I'm happy. If I'm sitting in the hair salon for an hour with a magazine going, oh my gosh, I have so much to do, I can't do it. So I usually do stuff on my own. So I do my own hair. This helps a lot because I know a lot of the drugstore hair dyes have a lot of processors in them that help damage your hair, and they also strip your hair. So I highly recommend, guys. You can find this at the beauty supply store. Like I said, it's kind of pricey. The smaller ones though are about 25 bucks. So for an extra $25, you can get a huge bottle that's going to last you 6 to 8 months. Last me a long time. Highly recommend. I used a bottle of the Nivea Oil Infused Cherry Blossom and Jojoba Oil. Nivea and Eucerin are probably the only 2 products that do not irritate my skin. Even though this had a scent in it, it did not irritate my skin. Absolutely loved it. So highly recommend. Get that quite frequently with coupons. Another item we got with coupons I definitely wanted to try out was the Fortifying Damage Repair. This is sulfate-free, intensely strengthens hair for resilient hair, lasting frizz control. This is the Pantene sulfate-free brand. I liked it. I probably, if I had a choice between this and the L'Oreal sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner, I would actually go with the L'Oreal. I like it. I don't love it. It works good. I would actually prefer the sulfate-free one. I mean, for the L'Oreal one. I did use up a whole bottle of the Nexxus Color Assurance. It works really well. This is the conditioner. I did use a whole bottle of the shampoo. I would highly recommend, if you have older hair like I do, don't consistently use Nexxus. Because your hair gets used to it and then it'll start losing its sheen. Your hair just gets used to things. So I switch out my shampoo and conditioner frequently, probably like every 2 to 3 weeks. I'll switch out to another brand and then go back, so then my hair doesn't get used to it, and you know, it stops losing its sheen and elasticity in your hair, because as you get older you get a lot of hair breakage and things like that. And my hair, I try to keep it long and as healthy as possible. I don't use a lot of heat on it or anything like that. Okay, I did use a bottle of the Nivea Care and Happiness with bamboo extract. This is an orange blossom. Really liked it. Get it a lot through couponing. Worked well. Did not irritate my skin. Nivea, like I said, and Eucerin and Cetaphil are the only really products I can use on my hair. Now I did my bestie Natasha, she has super thick curly hair. She recommended the Moisture Recovery Treatment Balm. It's basically like a deep conditioner you put in your hair. And I would mix it with the Lusty Olive Oil Hair Mayonnaise. Now, if you buy this stuff does work amazingly well. I highly recommend you mix in your normal daily conditioner with it. Otherwise, it feels really, really heavy. So you want to kind of like lift that up a little bit. So I highly recommend you mix it with your regular conditioner or another deep conditioner. Not too much, just a little bit, and it'll leave your hair so soft, so smooth. I got really curly hair. It's super long, so getting it to like brush it out with the comb can be tedious, and I hate that. So definitely recommend this. You can pick this up at the Dollar Tree. This you can pick up at Sally's, and I believe it's like $4 or $5. So I mixed these two together for the month. I loved it. I'll probably repurchase. Definitely repurchasing. Love the Lusty brand from the Dollar Tree. I did go through 2 bottles of peroxide. I use this quite a bit. My husband cuts scrapes. I also rinse my mouth out with peroxide. Yes. Now, peroxide is a first aid antiseptic and an oral debriding agent for treatment of minor cuts and abrasions. Now, this also whitens your teeth. So I usually rinse my mouth out with peroxide for about maybe 2 or 3 seconds. I spit it out and then I brush my teeth. I highly recommend, but if you have like a toothache, or you have a tooth that needs to be removed, or a tooth that is infected, you can use peroxide to help clean that infection out. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna sting. You probably won't like it, but it will help with the toothache and the tooth pains, especially if you don't want to go to the dentist right now during the coronavirus. Definitely recommend peroxide if you want to whiten your teeth. I did use peroxide to do that, to accomplish that. I've gotten my teeth whitened once, and that was many, many years ago, and it was super painful, and I never went back for any second or third treatment. I just started using peroxide that another dentist, who I absolutely love, recommended. He's like, don't drink it, don't like walk around with it in your mouth, but you know, gargle with it every day, brush your teeth 2 to 3 times a day, and you'll notice your teeth are get whiter. And they did. So thank you, doctor. They definitely did. So highly recommend peroxide. I highly recommend, if you're going to start this whitening journey, you get a spin brush or some type of electronic toothbrush. You're just going to be able to reach and get to a lot more areas than you would a regular toothbrush. Like, I use a regular toothbrush when I'm traveling, but I prefer the electric toothbrushes because you can get in areas where your hand can't, and it's constantly moving, so you're constantly cleaning your teeth. I love the Colgate 360. I used one up for the month. Once it dies or the battery goes dead, I replace it. So yeah, highly recommend. And this is the 4 times removes more bacteria. And guys, if you're going to try that, definitely, at least 2 times a day, morning and night. If you can do 3, that's even better if you do morning, lunch, and dinner. So after dinner or before you go to bed, that's the best way to, start whitening up your teeth. And you'll notice it happens gradually. So I didn't really notice my teeth getting whiter until you guys started pointing it out. Like, how'd you get your teeth so white? Why are your teeth so white? Did you whiten your teeth? No, it was just basically brushing 3 times a day, gargling with peroxide, and switching over to a battery operated toothbrush. That's all I did. And I didn't have to do a whole lot. Just continued on and sticking to that, just continually sticking to that, and your teeth will naturally just become whiter. That's what happened to me. So I was super excited about it. Okay, so I did use up a package of the Skintimate Flex razors. You get 4 of them. Works well. My favorite is the Hydro Silk, but for travel and stuff, and I wanted to give this a shot. I've never tried this. This is the Coconut Delight, which I'm really surprised that I use this. I thought this was a sensitive skin one, and it wasn't, and it did not irritate my skin, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go back and do it again, because I probably got really lucky, because stuff like this would normally irritate my skin. So I won't be retrying the coconut scent, but I definitely will be retrying the sensitive skin one. Gosh, I didn't even notice that till right now. I do always use Listerine. I loved the Ultra Clean 3 times Arctic Mint. Fight Starter, I do always gargle with Listerine 2 times a day, in the morning and before I go to bed. So yeah, works really well. Favorite hair shampoo spray was the Rave 4 times, and then of course the good old Vital Care. This is my go-to mousse. I love this mousse. I usually buy 3 to 4. They actually had it at the 99-cent only store for $3.99, which is not a bad deal. And of course a Rave bottle of hairspray. Use that up. I did go through a body of the dandruff shampoo. Sometimes I hate telling you guys this, but I don't wash my hair. I probably wash my hair twice a week. I know. I am a mixed race, so if I were to wash my hair daily, it would literally start falling out in clumps. You're not really supposed to wash your hair daily. I wash it twice a week. If I can, I will go a week without washing my hair. I know that's gross, but it's just the way it is with my type of hair. If I washed it every day or every other day, I would be losing it in clumps and it would be super duper thin. So you're not really supposed to wash your hair every day, but when, since I put product in my hair, this stuff was a lifesaver. I don't recommend using it like every day, but if you don't wash your hair every day and you feel like a little bit of a buildup, this stuff works really well. It's from the Dollar Tree. So this is compared to Selsun Blue. Works well. I find Selsun Blue a little harsh on your hair, and this was a less harsh on my hair, and I really liked it. So I'll definitely be picking up another one of these at the Dollar Tree. Another item that I did use was the Garnier Fresh Fructis Moroccan Sleek. Sometimes I put an oil at the edge of my hair to help with the tips, keeping them moisturized, so it helps with breakage, guys. So if you have oily hair, I don't recommend, but if you have normal to dry hair, I do recommend you get some type of oil to just put at the bottom of your hair. So it helps with the breakage and it also helps with the split ends. So highly recommend. This is the Moroccan Sleek Oil Treatment. Basically just put it in, leave it in, and then style your hair as normal. But like I said, if you have oily hair, I don't recommend, because it's going to make your hair really oily. Or if you do use a sliver of an amount at the end, do not put it on your roots or your tips, on the roots of your hair, because then your head's going to look super duper oily and you do not want that. I used a whole thing of the Mitchum Smart Solid Clinical Performance in powder. I really liked it. I didn't have any issues with it, and it was invisible, and it worked really well. Okay, I have a couple more things to go over, and then I'll let you guys go. So of course I did use up quite a bit of these. I only kept one just to show you guys. These are the Dental Life Chewy, helps clean hard to reach areas in your teeth. Highly recommend, guys. Love these for my puppies. I have smaller dogs, and so when they need to get their teeth cleaned at the vets, they got to put them to sleep. And as you guys know, I have a senior dog that is that has cancer, so I want to make her life as painless, pain-free, loving, and just live out the rest of her life as healthy as possible. So I give her one of these every single morning. I also spray her mouth, and I don't have it up here because I showed it a couple months ago with that teeth cleaner. Here it is. Of course, because I do it in here, because this is where they get their treat, and then they go out in the backyard, and I usually spray their mouth so I can get rid of all the tartar buildup. You can find this at Petco. I don't know if Walmart sells it, but I know you can find it at any pet supply store. This is called the Fresh Breath Oral Foam. No brushing, so I don't have to brush their teeth. That's torturous, not only for myself, but for the dog. They hate it. I don't know if your dog hates it. They hate getting their teeth brushed. This they can tolerate. So they know once they go through this torture of the foaming of the mouth, they get their little treat, and it just helps break up the tartar in the back of their mouth. That's where they usually get the most tartar. And teeth cleaning at the vets is kind of costly. Plus you got to put them to sleep, so that's an added more expense. So this has been really saving me quite a bit of money. This will run you about $8, and you can pick these up at the Dollar Tree. You can also find the big bags at Walmart. So yeah, definitely recommend. And then the last thing that I recommend, and this is Dr. Marty's premium freeze-dried raw dog food. I switched my dog's dog food probably about a month ago. Like I said, Maddie is a senior dog. I just want to give her the best quality of life possible. And I noticed she was very sluggish. I used to make their food, their dog food, and I did it for years. And I guess she was lacking a lot of nutrients that she needed. I've been using Dr. Marty now for about a month. I highly recommend. Maddie's like a little puppy now. She loves to go for walks. She's always up. She wants to play. Different dog than when she first got diagnosed with her cancer. So it's a meal, and it has boosters in it. It definitely has protein, iron, calcium, omegas. It has crude fat, crude fiber, and it's very good for them. And it has a 90-day warranty on it. I'm not paid by Dr. Marty or anything. This stuff is kind of costly. 3 bags of this small, let's see, this is 16 ounces. So I've been ordering this. I'm on their shipping service. 3 bags is $85. So, but I love my dogs like they're my children, and I would do anything for them. Investing in $85, and I'm on their shipping service. I think it's every 2 months I pay $85 for their dog food, and they're completely different dogs. I'm happy. I just want my dogs to have the best quality of life. And I spent a lot of money on both my dogs, and vet bills is more than $85 every 2 months. Because, you know, when Maddie got diagnosed, I spent quite a bit of money figuring out what was wrong with her. So I definitely recommend. I know it's costly, but I definitely recommend. And that is my empties video, or stuff I've used up for the month. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and it gave you some ideas if you have sensitive skin or you have older skin like me, what you may want to try for the month of August. Now, I hope you guys are having a fabulous, blessed day. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. And remember, if you like these videos, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And I'm going to be talking to you guys real soon. Now, don't forget, I have some giveaways going on. I'm going to link those at the end of this video. You guys stay blessed. Bye.